Hey, 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 how y'all doing? Welcome to the Elephant's Corner. Ellis the Elephant here. As you can see, I got a new plant with an elephant. I didn't have enough elephant stuff in here, so I needed to, integrate more elephant. I saw this painting the other day. It was an elephant walking down the street with some big, butterfly ears. I think I'm gonna call that lady and get that. I need that in my life. But today I'm really excited. Gonna have a local not local, but local now. Nigerian singer that's blowing up, doing a lot of events for the community here in Dallas and stuff like that. So I look forward to talking to him about everything that he has going on. David Coast.
What up, bro?
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
Good. Man, you've been traveling a lot, so safe travel so far as you've been hopping around, huh?
Yeah, it's been fun, man. Just got back from ATL yesterday. So
Nice. Love ATL, dude. The food scene's good there.
I went straight for the Nigerian food, so I can't really tell you much, bro. Honestly,
Yeah, no, I saw you posting about it. That actually looked really good. It looked that shredded, was that beef or was that
that was beef, like a beef suya.
Yeah, that looks so good. Beef suya?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that somebody was selling some of that at the farmer's market this weekend.
Yeah, they definitely got some Nigerian food in there.
Okay. So next time I see that stand, I'm gonna grab some.
All right, so let's.
Because it looked really good. So David, you're from Nigeria. How was the transition over here to the UK? How long ago did you do that? Just give me a little backstory on that whole journey.
I mean, honestly speaking, man, it's been like a lot of culture shock, if I'm being honest. Just because America and Nigeria are very, very different, just culturally and in almost every way. And coming here, it was like you see the movies and you anticipate something, and then you come here and okay, I could see why the movies were like that, but still very different, bro. So initially, it kind of threw me off a little bit.
Okay,
I had to adjust to it for sure.
Yeah, no, I would assume anywhere you go is an adjustment. And you were producing music in Nigeria before you came over here?
No, so in Nigeria, I was doing more live music, actually.
Okay.
So I used to be in a band because I do play guitar.
Okay,
so
nice.
I played guitar since I was 15. So I was in, bands, choir, just hopping around doing music.
Yep.
Yeah, so it was more trying to fit right into the scene, make those connections. But then that also helped me transition from being more of a live musician to actually fully becoming an artist.
Nice. Okay, yeah, I didn't play any kind of choir or anything. I tried to learn the guitar, the piano all throughout my life. Was not very successful. I'm trying to get in. I've been doing more DJ stuff. It's more that's more like feeling the vibe and knowing when to how to transition into the right songs and the right environment. So it's a little bit different than having that actual music talent, and being able to make something from scratch.
So, what do you think makes a great DJ though?
Like I said, the vibe, knowing what song to play, when to play it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a difference between a DJ and a DJ producer, right? Because a lot of DJs nowadays do produce their own tracks. So they're playing their own tracks. They're not just a disc jockey like they used to be where they just play the vinyls,
Gotcha.
And then scratch those songs to make kind of something custom. They can actually make their own house music or techno or whatever. I have a beat from you I had to play later for you because I did that one that you sent me a while back.
Oh yeah, you worked on that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think I did I think I did something with that. I gotta find that file.
No, definitely.
But being a DJ is about just being able to curate a perfect party for a crowd of people.
Right. So are you picky about the type of events you do?
Yeah, but it's more of just what they want. I mean, there's a difference between a wedding DJ and a club DJ and a quinceañera DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
you gotta adapt to whatever you're around. So I do feel that.
I feel you. I mean, I feel like as an artist though, it's different because you're bringing your own vibe to any crowd.
Yeah.
So like you said, you could have a club DJ, a quinceañera DJ, a wedding DJ. You know what I'm trying to say. But if an artist was to perform in the club with a wedding, it just has to adjust.
They're gonna do different.
But still the same music you got to bring. We just have to approach it differently.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. So tell me about some of these events you've been doing. I mean, I seen you take over a house. You did an awesome set by the rocks in the lake. You've been bouncing all around. Tell me a little bit about that inspiration and how you've been cooking on that end.
Honestly speaking, I think I'm just like very. I would call myself a visionary. I just like to, do things that have not been done or approach things in a way
Yep.
that people have not necessarily thought about. You know what I'm trying to say? So I have a lot of friends in real estate. Obviously, Dallas is like a real estate hub, you know what I mean? So it's a lot of people in here that, in that space. And even my old, like, crew, I guess I could say, they were very heavy in that. So that was just like a lot of
Nice.
merging that with music to where it's like, oh, they're doing a real estate listing. You're going to have buyers come in. How can we elevate this experience? How can we make this experience more exciting?
Facts.
You bring music into it. Either you get like a DJ, you get like an artist to come perform. So sometimes we have like a DJ, artist, like I'll perform sometimes.
Yeah.
Or, even sometimes just like play like music, just play like tracks and then just vibe out to it. So people started to like, catch on to that. And it was like, okay, cool. So I could come like, okay, look at this house. Of course, I'm trying to buy this house potentially, but I'm also trying to see like, okay, local acts in the city. I'm also trying to have a good time while doing it.
Yeah.
So that was really fun. And then we got more realtors being like, hey, I want you to come here. Hey, I want you to come here.
That's really cool.
And that was really dope. And then with the lake thing, that's a different vibe entirely because I feel like I'm a very outdoorsy person, you know what I mean? Like I like to go out, like hiking. I like to try new stuff, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like I want to go like horse riding, doing different things like that.
Have you been horse riding yet?
I'm actually pretty decent on the horse, bro.
Nice.
Like for real.
The last time I went horse riding, I wore sweatpants. I do not suggest wearing sweatpants on a horse.
Oh, no way. Oh, no way.
I had to stand up the whole time, bro. I was like, this is a nightmare. Hour ride just standing up.
Yeah, that must have been very uncomfortable, bro. Where was that at?
Broken Bow. You ever been there in Oklahoma?
Oklahoma, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a ranch out there I want to check out. Like
Okay.
A cabin and a ranch out there
Dude,
I want to check out.
Dude, getting a cabin out there, with like a group of friends, that's actually a really good content idea. They have the lake you can set up by, the house you can do, the hot tubs they usually have, like all the wineries and stuff like that. And it's blown up. They just built a big casino resort.
Oh, word.
The Choctaw. So, we can go gamble our life savings away. If that's what you're into.
Nah, for sure. I'm with that. Sign me up, bro.
Yeah.
I like things like that, bro.
Definitely. So, yeah, man, so whenever you came over to America, how much did that inspire your music and what you created? You kind of, I assume, wanted to make some kind of like Afrobeat / American culture beat to relate with your new surroundings and stuff. So tell me about that.
Yeah, I think that was honestly very influential. And I say that because Afrobeat before like 2014, like around 2014, 2016, 2017 was relatively like not as popular. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it was always a buzz, of course, in Africa. But yeah, in the States when I first came around, it was like people didn't know what Afrobeats was. I was telling my homies, hey, I'm from Nigeria. Oh, where's that? Oh, Africa. Oh, I know Africa. Africa's not a country, bro. I mean,
Yeah, it's huge, bro.
Yeah. So that was one thing. And then the other thing was like people were not very familiar with Afrobeats and the music. So it was just really interesting to experience firsthand people being completely oblivious, like not being aware of what the genre was, what the culture was, to where everyone is like now on that wave. Like it's so good to see. So seeing that happen before your very eyes, it's like, wow, anything could really happen. Anything is possible. Now I'm trying to say like right now, what's on the top, what's hot could change a few years from now. So that made me like really open-minded because it's like, okay, why don't I just like stick to my roots and stick to my, my authenticity? Because a lot of people come here, they want to like transform and become like American.
Change up a little bit.
I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong. Like when you do what Romans do for sure. But at the same time, it's like you got to realize that,
you got to bring your own thing or else you're going to lose your niche.
Exactly. You would always have to be who you are first before you could accept, other things. And then also make sure that's not like changing who you are. That's just like buttressing that, making it better. So that's pretty much what that was for me. You just made me open-minded to where I'm like, okay, Afrobeats is really like my thing. That's my culture. That's who I am. That's where I'm from. But at the same time, like I love American music. I love pop. I love, hip hop. I love the blues. I play guitar. So I really like dug deep, like listen to a lot of stuff that people don't conventionally listen to. And that just helped me decide to like create like a different sound, which is what I'm doing. I'm creating like a sound that's unprecedented. I want to make something out there that like people are like, I've never heard this shit before. I've heard something like this, but not in this way. And then that way they understand that this is genuine, this is fresh, this is original.
Yeah, I like that. You got to keep, like I just said, you got to keep like your authenticity to keep that niche.
Yeah, I think
because you can produce music for the world, but to build that fan base and have those actual people that are going to support you throughout the journey and elevates you on along the way. You have to have that certain niche
Yeah.
to like make them feel like a community.
Nah, 100%. And I think people really like original people. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, there's a lot of people, like, in life just generally that really stuck to who they were. Like, for example, I never in a million years could imagine I'll be able to pronounce the name like Schwarzenegger. Right? But that man stuck to that. You know what I'm saying? Some people will come here and they'll be like, oh, change your name up or, you know, hey, sound this way. But that man stuck to that. And I feel like a lot of people who do that, it goes a longer way because people love original people. People love to see, like, hey, like right now, we just talked about suya.
Yep.
Next time you see suya, you're going to want to try that. You're going to think about me and, like, oh, Nigeria. You know what I'm trying to say? Of course, I'm going to try some steak. I'm going to try some burgers. I'm going to try some hot dogs. We're blending cultures. But
That's
if I come
not
here and I'm telling you
just
about,
on the record, that's not my culture. I'm from South Louisiana. We're gonna need to get you some gumbo, some
Okay.
etouffee,
Okay.
some jambalaya, and stuff
Okay.
like that. None of that American stuff. You know what I
Nah, I
mean?
feel
We got, we use a lot of butter.
oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, stick of butter in it. We good, buddy.
Nah, I feel that. I do like a lot of Cajun food, though.
Yeah, yeah, dude. It's amazing.
What's a good Cajun restaurant you recommend out here?
Here, my house. I mean, I don't even know, man. There's this one something fish. You ever been? It's like in the design district, flying fish.
Yeah, I
Yes.
actually been. I used to stay right there.
So that
in
guy
the
is
design
actually
district.
Creole.
Oh,
So I mean,
word.
he's from South Louisiana.
Oh, word.
Maybe he doesn't make it the way that I like it, but it's actual, Cajun food.
Have you tried Razoo's?
Razu?
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't. I've heard it's not that good, so I try to.
Oh, really?
I don't even go.
I actually like Razoo's, man. So maybe you got to give me some, schooling on some good Cajun food, bro.
Oh, dude, yeah. Once I find a spot, I'll let you know. I mean, just go to Louisiana.
I never been.
Not
so I'm
Shreveport,
down.
though.
I'm down to go. Why not?
Well, because Shreveport's Arkansas in the eyes of Louisiana. Anything above 20 is basically Arkansas.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like, you have to go, like, actually down South Louisiana to get, like, real Cajun cooking.
So if I was to go to Louisiana right now, where should I go? What city?
I mean, personally, I think that they do, like, some kind of Afro festival type thing, definitely in New Orleans around February. So that might be something that's not just like good to go to and experience, but a really good networking opportunity for you.
Yeah.
Because they have like a bunch of stuff that goes on. I'm trying to remember the name of it. They made a movie out of it with Jada Pinkett Smith was in it. They did the grapefruit thing. You ever seen that movie?
Nah,
Yeah,
what's it
don't.
called?
I'm not gonna explain it any further. Then I only seen it like once, so I don't know the name. But yeah, you gotta go check it out. I mean, Louisiana's a spot.
I'm with that. I heard about the what's it called? The Mardi Gras, right?
Mardi Gras.
That's one thing I heard about. So that's made me want to go check that out for sure. So,
I was there for a month during Mardi Gras. I wanted to do the whole thing, so I went and stayed with my buddy and my like god kids. Because I lived in Miami, I didn't see him for a couple of years and stuff like that. So I want to like actually like experience them growing up a little bit.
Yeah. I feel you.
So was just there hanging out. You better have some bread, dude, because they charge during Mardi Gras, bro. You going out every night. Every night. They don't stop, bro. And the same people every night to the different parades. And you're like,
For a month.
for a month.
Oh my God. Wow.
I mean, I get it. I could do a week. But a month?
How did you survive it, man?
I took breaks. I wouldn't have like paid for a hotel or Airbnb for a month and stay down there. But because I was like at his house and stuff, like staying with him,
Yeah.
it made it a lot easier
Oh, that makes sense.
and bearable.
I'm gonna put that on my bucket list for next year for sure.
Definitely.
I'm trying to take a lot of trips next year. Way more than I took this year.
Yeah. I mean, dude, it's huge here. I mean, it's just like Africa's huge. To go from like Nigeria to South Africa, it takes like, what? How long of a drive is that?
I don't even know if you could. I never even thought about driving that. But
Right.
by flight, it should probably be maybe like 10 hours.
Right. That's
Yeah, it's just
Crazy.
pretty far. Probably a little less or something.
like more
pretty
than
far.
I think New York to LA.
Yeah.
Like, it's huge.
It's a stretch too. It's like
Yeah.
probably roughly about probably less than 10 hours. But
Yeah.
roughly about that. Depending if you stop over.
Well, I mean, hopefully you can get touring soon.
That's
get
the
some
goal,
music
bro.
out, get a tour, and then you experience the world that way.
Yeah, that's the goal, man. Because I definitely can't wait to go to Europe, bro.
Oh yeah.
That's the vibes, man.
So you never went to Europe whenever you're on that side of the world?
No.
I haven't been to
Definitely
Europe
wanna
either.
go. What's your bucket list?
Japan.
Why Japan though?
I love their culture. I love how clean everything is, organized. I love how they have trains everywhere. They just have it together.
No, I feel you.
They respect each other. You know what I mean? Like space. You don't just throw stuff on the ground.
Yeah.
I want to go over there and like enjoy like something clean.
Not for you. I remember doing like I don't know if you're big on soccer, but I'm big on soccer. So during the World Cup, like when we play like like against every country, when Japan was playing, their fans cleaned up the stadium after. I was like, wow, okay, y'all were raised right, man.
They're just raised right, dude. It's like, and not gonna lie, a Japanese wife would be fire. So I mean, shout out.
Hey,
shout out.
If you're Japanese, this man is single and
I am.
to put that ring on the finger.
We will not edit that out. Nah, yeah, dude, that'd be cool. But no, I like their food and all that. What about you? What's bucket list?
Bucket list for me right now, honestly speaking, is Europe. Like just
Europe.
The entire.
Just get over there, get on trains, go around.
Just hop around, man. But definitely Dubai's on my list as well. I've actually been, but wasn't for very long. So I feel like I want to go, with some bread.
Yeah.
And actually get to spend time out there and really like explore.
Definitely. Yeah, I've heard good things about Dubai unless it rains really hard. Then it floods.
I mean, hopefully I don't go when it's flooding though. I really want to check it out. Like check out the desert, do like the little like ATVs
thing. And stuff. You can do that in Las Vegas too.
Have you ever been to Vegas?
Yeah, a bunch of times.
Oh yeah?
You been?
Nah.
Yeah, dude. You just gotta do a bunch of stuff in the US. It's all dude. Traveling the I was talking to my last person about this, Rebecca. She's from UK. And she was like, it's crazy how like in the US, like you can go from swamps to deserts to rivers and streams and mountains, back to desert, back to beautiful coastland, and like all in the time of just like driving like 15 hours,
Yeah, I think the US has like very good diversity.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a bit of everything. You've got the mountains, like you said, you've got the desert, you've got the the shores, like the ocean, the beach. Yeah, it's got a little bit of everything. I like that.
Yeah, my bucket list for US is the redwood forest. Those big trees up in North California.
They're really tall trees?
Yeah, and they're like massive. Like you can drive cars through them.
Oh, word?
Yeah. Like giants lived there at one point.
Hey, conspiracy theories, right?
I don't think that's a conspiracy theory, dude. That's just pretty much just like known.
Yeah.
Because dinosaurs were around, so maybe it's for them. But yeah, man. So let me know about what you got cooking music-wise right now.
So I just dropped this song called Conjo.
Okay.
It's actually doing pretty good.
You're on Spotify, SoundCloud, all that stuff?
Yeah, every single platform.
Okay, where can they find you?
David Coast. Just look up David Coast on every platform. So Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Tidal, everything. It's the same.
Nice. Give it a share. Send it around the group chat. Pump those views. And listen. Yeah, man, that's awesome. And then what was that song kind of inspired off of?
Love, man.
Love? Nice.
Yeah.
Just like every good song. Love or Broken Heart was every good song's creation, I think.
Listen, two sides of the same coin, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. So yeah, love, man. Actually, Conjo is Ethiopian, so it's an Ethiopian language called Amharic, and it means pretty. So I used some of the language in there because the inspiration behind that song was an Ethiopian lady.
Okay.
So
Nice. I had an Ethiopian friend once.
Oh yeah.
Very nice lady.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sweet girl. Shout out Rahel. But yeah, man, I like seeing all the stuff that you create. I should have made it to that lake thing that you did.
There's
I know you hit me up about
bro.
it. Yeah, there'll be more.
More.
That'll be fun.
Speaking of that lake thing, though, I actually want to do it on a bigger scale. I feel like that would be something that you could definitely come in on. Because imagine having a DJ by the lake with some cool vibes. A great spot where people could really park and you could get drinks and get like, coolers out there, really have a good time. It's just like you're camping, but not really camping. You
Where was
vibe
that
into
spot?
some live music. It's actually Grapevine Lake,
Grapevine?
but it's a hidden spot. Like it's like not somewhere you could just pull on the maps. You have to like go around.
Yeah.
Like it was a great find. So I did like a photo shoot with this photographer, and we're trying to find like a really perfect spot. So it took us like a while, but when we found that spot, we're like, X man. You know what I'm trying to say? Like that was.
And you can drive
gold.
up to it?
Yeah, you could drive up to it.
Dang. Because that was like right next to the lake.
Yeah, y'all gotta come check it out. It's sick. I'm telling you.
Grapevine. I know they got a spot like that by White Rock, so I didn't know if you were there. And then, have you been to Mineral Wells?
No.
They have like rock climbing walls there and stuff.
Ooh,
and then like
okay.
a cliff looking over it. I think that'd be a badass spot to have like a shoot.
Yeah.
Since you're out in Fort Worth, right?
Yeah, right now I'm in Fort Worth. So.
Yeah, dude, that's like 25 minutes from you then.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
So you should look it up for sure.
You said Mineral Wells, right?
Mineral Wells
I'll check
State
it out.
Park. Yeah, and then you like drive around. They got a nice lake there and all that.
Oh, defo. Fort Worth versus Dallas, though. What you think?
For what? What are we
Good
trying to
question.
achieve?
Fun.
Fun? Probably Dallas because you have more options.
Gotcha.
Every time I've been out in Fort Worth, yeah, it's kind of like popping and stuff, but like, I mean, it's kind of dead.
I mean, there's pretty much just 7th Street, right?
Yeah.
That's where everything happens.
Yeah.
Which is why, because when I was younger, when I was, still just fresh in America, we would go to 7th Street, and it was cool because everyone was like right there. So it was like very concentrated, and it was like, okay, you go, yeah. You could just like bar up, and that was the vibe. But then after I moved to Dallas, I was like, yeah, nah, that was just baby talk compared to Dallas, you know what I mean? So it's just very different.
I don't normally go out in the spots like that regular people go out, or like that everybody goes out to in Dallas, I should say. Like, I don't really hit up Deep Ellum that much. If I do, I go to the backyard during the day.
Oh, yeah?
It's cool. It's a good spot. But I mostly try to find like the house music spots and all that, which they did just make that Valley Park. Have you been there?
No, where's that at?
It's like right across the street from Bottle Blonde and all that.
Oh, yeah, I know where Bottle Blonde's at.
It has like pink letters. They do house music. Actually, I might go there today. They do like there's a sunset. We might go there after this.
Hey, that would be
a vibe
y'all
because they
should
do a
come.
sunset. They do a sunset
Like
sunset session.
Ooh, that's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Actually,
we're talking about house music too. That's how we started talking. I remember that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was. We met at
Yeah.
the Dallas International Film Festival where I met a lot of people. Shout out Diff.
Yeah, Diff.
They've
Diff
helped
was
me
fun.
out a lot to get started.
Nah, Diff was a
You
great
saw
time.
they're Oscar qualified now.
Oh, word?
Yeah, so like if you win an award from there, you get a chance to get like nominated for the Oscars.
Oh, that's solid, man.
Yeah, so it should be like some bigger names and stuff coming through now.
Oh, hell yeah.
So a better opportunity.
That's solid. I'm looking forward to Diff next year then.
Yeah,
Definitely, man.
definitely. So what you dropped Conjuring?
Konjo. So it's
Konjo.
Konjo.
Konjo. Conjo. Okay, so that's about love. What do you have coming up after that? And
Yeah.
you're playing all the instruments on that? You got a band helping you with Conjo? What did you do to...
So with Konjo specifically, I worked with a really dope producer.
Okay.
So he's actually from Europe.
Sweet.
I think he was raised in Germany, moved around the UK. I think he's actually in the UK currently, but he lives here in Dallas.
Nice.
And he's been here for, I believe, about 10 years, but does travel a lot. His name is D-Mite. D-Mite, shout out D-Mite on the beats.
Shout out.
Shout out Acid Entertainment. Yeah, those guys are sick, man. That beat was sick, bro. Like,
Nice.
really sick beat. Like, he's had that beat for, I think, like 10 years. And when we
It's
connected,
always like that, I
bro,
think.
I'm telling you, man. We connected, and I'm like, yo, I need a beat. He was playing all these beats. I'm like, yeah, that's fire. But as soon as I heard that one, I was like,
This is it.
that's the one right there, man. And that's how it happened, you know what I mean? Like, it just
Nice.
happened organically, connected, recorded a song, put it out. So I think Conjure really is going to lead to the project. I'm dropping my first EP.
Sweet.
The first quarter of the year.
First quarter, look out.
Yeah, it's going to be sick. We're probably going to drop like February or March, to be honest, because we're going to
Sweet.
drop another single. Then we're going to like roll out the EP. So it's going to be like
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of work. So y'all got to check that out. It's gonna
Check
be
it
a
out.
banger.
No, that's really cool. That's exciting. Is that your first ever EP?
Yeah, man. First EP. You know what I mean? Hey,
Let's go.
thank you, my guy.
And you're
Thank
picking
you.
up traction on the Spotify and all that on
Yeah.
this single. So
Yeah, right
let's
now.
ramp it up.
Yeah,
That's
right
awesome,
now,
dude.
I think Conjure is almost at 10K, and I just dropped it. It's doing really
What?
good, and that's just on Spotify, so it's doing really good. And that's all organic too, because what I
Right.
mean. Like right now, it's it's still just at the level where I'm at. of course we're going somewhere, but you know when we get there, like I guess the well is bigger and the funding is bigger, so you could do a lot more. But as of right now, just organically,
Yeah.
shit is going fire. You know,
That's what you got to do, dude. Start with that organic base. Like I said, you build a fan base. They're going to be the ones that stay with you forever and promote you more than any promotion company will in your life.
Facts, man.
That's facts. Like that's something that I learned with crypto and like NFTs and stuff like that. Like these companies found a way to basically monetize having a community go out and market for you.
Bro, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
And if artists, which they are starting to understand that more, is like if they have that. I mean, Taylor Swift, dude, prime example. They are diehards. They will literally die for her.
Bro, it's crazy, man.
They will die for that lady.
It's crazy. That's
But
a
guess
lot
what?
of fans.
Yeah, she could sell out a show every day because of those diehard fans that had just promoted her throughout her life.
Nah, for real. I think it's really important to stick with your day ones, man.
Yep.
At the end of the day, like those are like the realest ones. I'm trying to say. Like we grow and all of that, but never forget the day ones when I'm in.
Always show appreciation to the day ones. Yeah, I'm starting to do for my YouTube channel like I do subscriber of the month.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Speaking of that, subscribe to the YouTube channel ELE Studios. We're pushing 100 subscribers. I would like to get to like 200 by end of year. So send it out to your friends, have them subscribe. I would much appreciate that. It'll all be in the comments.
Definitely.
All of his stuff will be in the comments. All of Instagram links, to his music. That you follow on Instagram to keep up with the EP that's dropping, or do you have like another better way of following you?
I mean, Instagram is great. Instagram is great, but you can follow me on every platform. It's Coast David.
No. Are you on Twitter?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter.
Shout out X.
No, I actually really like X, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. What they've done with X is just
It's way
phenomenal,
better.
bro. Yeah, like it's actually way better.
I don't even use the only reason I use other platforms is because I have this business and I have to promote on those platforms. Like if I didn't have ELE, I would for 5 years I didn't have Facebook or any kind of Meta on my phone.
Nah, for you,
dude. They were just pumping so much stuff.
And now X is paying you. It's crazy.
Paying you stacks.
Yeah, bro, to post. I heard about that, man.
I know this chick, she make $21K a month to post.
On X?
On X.
No way. Okay, still less.
Antonio Brown. No, he is?
Yeah,
the football player?
Football player.
Yeah, he made, I think, $11K last month, and he gave it to, like, a fan. He was like, solid. Like this. Andrew Wang. They just give their money away, which is cool.
Oh, that's dope, man. Hey, extra cash. That's pocket change to people like that, you know what I mean?
Right,
so
right.
They don't really care for it.
That's really cool that you get paid that much.
Yeah. Do you have a TikTok as well?
No, but I had to get one. I'm trying to get an intern.
Oh, that would be
And
sick.
this intern is going to be younger than me and more in line with the TikTok world. I'd never opened up TikTok in my life.
Oh my God, for real?
Yeah.
Okay, how can we change that, man? We should make a TikTok video today before we leave here.
Okay, we can do that.
We should definitely do that.
Be the first TikTok post.
Let's do it.
All right, follow my TikTok. It's going to be ELE Studios. Hopefully we can get that name. If not, it's going to be ELE_Studios1.
Yeah, we're going to make a TikTok dance to Conjure today.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Yeah.
You got a dance made up for it?
We're going to make one up.
We're going to make the first. This should be good. This should be good. Cheers, bro. Double fist. Nah, man, but yeah, it was great talking to you.
Nah, you as well, bro.
Thanks for coming out.
Definitely.
Look forward. This should be released. Y'all pay attention to his Instagram and all of his socials. Socials are going to be in the comments, but let's just run through yours again one more time.
Yeah, my name is David Coast, so that's David. And it's Coast like East Coast, West Coast. So you can follow me on every platform at Coast David. So TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, Facebook. Tell your mom to follow me everywhere. Come on, let's go.
You got an army of people taking care of all these socials, dude? That's a lot of socials, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. At this point, it's getting overwhelming. I'm not going to lie to you.
Dude, I had a friend. He sent me something on Instagram, but it brought me to Threads.
Yeah.
And I had to download it, and I messaged him back and said, I can't believe you just made me download
Threads.
Like, what are you doing?
They're smart with what they're doing, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just connecting everything. So you could post on Instagram and go straight to Facebook.
Yeah.
Goes to Threads.
It's smart.
Marketing.
The Meta Business Suite's good. I'll
Yeah.
give it to him.
Nah, for sure.
I'll give it to him. Well, thanks for coming out, David. Appreciate it. We're gonna post a TikTok dance. Y'all will see that. It'll be attached. But yeah, per usual. Yeah, per usual. ELE Studios. ELE's social marketing. Sponsored by DirecTV. Shout out to them. Hit me up for any DirecTV or internet needs. This is Ellis the Elephant in the Elephant's Corner. Thank you, David, for coming out. I appreciate this. Appreciate all the talking. We'll have you out around the EP so we can promote it more then.
Looking forward to it.
Shout out. Peace out, people.